And welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is without a doubt the dynamic Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, as well as authentic right here on Sean's View Entertainment, with exclusive backstage details as it concerns the booking, the direction of the United States Intercontinental Title Division. What is the latest updates on John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler? Now, as it concerns long-term planning and booking for the mid-card, Intercontinental and United States Championships, respectively, it would appear that according to current rumors that WWE is looking to unify both championships by SummerSlam. While there is a lot of time between now and SummerSlam and WWE could switch plans, the current rumored plan will see Intercontinental Champion Daniel Bryan versus WWE United States Champion John Cena in a rematch from their SummerSlam Classic a couple years ago. There has also been rumors of Cena bringing back his own spinner United States title into the mix. However, that's not confirmed at this time. However, before that happens, there is speculation that Bryan and Ziggler will have a best-of-5 series for the IC title in the next coming months. WWE is really high on the mid-card, and how much more momentum it has received, with many former world champions being a part of that division to help rebuild it to the state it used to be years and years ago. It should be noted, WWE has high hopes with putting established main eventers in the mid-card, and things are right on track to what WWE has been projecting. However, as strong as WWE's mid-card is right now, it would appear as if the current angle around the IC title being stolen each week is a very weak way to build up such a historic championship. But that was just, opinions and comments said by fans that was included in that report. And right now, I don't know what the hell's going on outside my house. We got a bunch of wind, we got a bunch of rain, we got a bunch of snow, I don't know what the hell's going on, robbery out there, I don't know, some kind of shooting, I don't know what's going on out there, but what's going on here at Sean's View Entertainment right now in living color? No, that wasn't a storyline or anything like that, but no, here is the latest backstage report on John Cena and Daniel Bryan. We haven't seen that historic match, a rematch. These two were supposed to have a rematch, as I recall it, at WrestleMania either this year or last year. Obviously, the WWE, flipped the switch, and they decided to go in a different direction. And, John Cena and Daniel Bryan could be, those superstars that could really bring up the prestige and the historic significance of the IC and United States title, respectively. If you're going to, if the momentum was halted, it certainly won't be after Daniel Bryan and John Cena is done with that division and their delivery and their progression, and having two, stellar names, two significant names that know what it's like to get the job done in the main event. And for guys like Daniel Bryan and John Cena to go into a match of that magnitude with the mid-card titles on the line, it really boosts up the image of those championships, and I'm all in favor of that. But what about the supposed match between Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler in a best-of-5 series for the Intercontinental title? Now, that definitely would be well-received, in my opinion, and probably would be some of the best matches we have ever seen in WWE history, and yet another good way to boost up the momentum of the WWE Intercontinental and United States Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, your comments and your opinions, and what about John Cena potentially bringing back the United States Championship spinner belt that we saw back in 04-03? Subscribe.